The BTS fandom is in overdrive again, and this time, it's all because of one silent move from RM. Without a word, without a caption, and without any clear explanation, BTS leader Kim Namjoon posted a cryptic photo on Instagram that immediately sent shockwaves through the ARMY community. Within minutes, millions of fans were decoding every pixel, every shadow, every symbol. Because when it comes to RM, nothing is accidental. His actions, especially during a time when BTS's reunion is closer than ever, rarely go unnoticed. The post appeared late on a Thursday night, Korea Standard Time. RM uploaded a single black and white image, a photo of what looked like a recording studio microphone, slightly out of focus, with faint sheet music visible in the background. No caption, no tags, no context, just the image. For casual followers, it may have seemed like a simple studio post. But for dedicated BTS fans, this was a spark, a clue, perhaps even the first official sign that something major was brewing behind the scenes. Within 10 minutes, the post had over 1 million likes. Within an hour, hashtags like hashtag RM is teasing something and hashtag BTS reunion soon began trending globally. Fans started dissecting every detail from the lighting angle to the grain pattern in an attempt to decode its meaning. Some pointed out that the microphone in the image looked identical to the one used during BTS's recording sessions for Map of the Soul 7. Others noticed faint writing on the paper behind it, what seemed to be the number 13. And to anyone familiar with BTS's history, the number 13 isn't random. It's their debut date, June 13th, 2013. That single number reignited speculation about the group's 2025 reunion. With all 7 members expected to complete their mandatory military service by mid-2025, fans have been eagerly searching for signs of a comeback. And RM's post, deliberate, minimalist, and symbolic, felt like a direct message to those waiting. This isn't the first time RM has used his social media to send quiet signals. Throughout BTS's hiatus, he's developed a reputation for posting ambiguous, artistic photos that often correlate with major announcements later revealed by HYB. Back in 2022, before BTS announced their temporary break, RM had shared a photo of a sunset over water, captioned simply a pause. Months later, the group officially announced their hiatus, explaining that they needed time to grow individually before returning as a stronger unit. Now, the pattern seems to be repeating, but in reverse. This time, the clues point toward reconnection, collaboration, and movement rather than pause. Soon after RM's post, eagle-eyed fans noticed that other BTS members began to react in their own subtle ways. Jimin liked the photo less than 3 minutes after it went live, unusually fast, given his otherwise quiet online presence. Jungkook, who's still fulfilling his service, was seen logging onto Instagram after months of inactivity. Even Jin, who completed his service earlier this year, commented a single emoji, a pair of eyes, before deleting it seconds later. Screenshots of the comments spread like wildfire. To understand the significance of RM's actions, it's worth revisiting the timeline of BTS's current activities. Jin, J-Hope, and Suga have already completed or are nearing the end of their enlistment, while RM, Jimin, V, and Jungkook are in their final stages. HYB previously hinted that the group would reconvene after all members returned, but no concrete timeline was ever confirmed. In recent interviews, RM has been especially cautious when asked about BTS's next chapter, giving non-answers that feel designed to intrigue rather than inform. But this Instagram post feels different. It's not tied to any solo promotion or side project. It's not accompanied by a brand collaboration or sponsorship. It stands alone, intentionally ambiguous, emotionally neutral, yet contextually powerful. It arrives at a moment when fans have been expecting an update, but with no official statement yet, the silence makes it louder. Industry insiders have been paying attention too. Several Korean entertainment analysts have described the post as strategic ambiguity, a marketing tactic often used by top artists to reignite interest without committing to a date or announcement. One anonymous source close to HYB told local press that certain BTS members have already begun recording demos together, and that, The leadership role in these early stages has naturally fallen to RM. If that's true, RM's post could be more than symbolic. It could be documentation. A behind-the-scenes glimpse of the very beginning of BTS's return to the studio as a group. Adding to the intrigue, RM has also been curating a series of Spotify playlists recently titled Preparation, Vision, and Reunion. These playlists, filled with songs about renewal, nostalgia, and artistic growth, have fueled even more theories. The most recent one, uploaded just a week before his Instagram post, includes the song New Beginnings by Tom Misch, alongside lyrics that read, "It's time to get back to where we started." Fans have linked these playlists directly to RM's mindset. As the leader and main lyricist of BTS, RM often channels his creative direction through music he's currently listening to. The timing of the playlist updates, combined with the mysterious photo, paints a picture of an artist deep in preparation for something collaborative, not solo. Meanwhile, HYBE has maintained complete silence. The company has neither confirmed nor denied the rumors, which only adds more fuel to the speculation. Historically, HYBE has used silence as a marketing strategy, allowing fan speculation to build momentum before dropping official teasers or announcements. And momentum is exactly what's building now. Within hours of RM's post, Korean entertainment news outlets like Dispatch and Soompi published articles titled, "RM's Mysterious Post Sparks Reunion Buzz" and "Is BTS Recording Again?" These pieces cited anonymous insiders who claimed that multiple recording studios at HYBE's building in Yongsan had been reserved under the code name Project 7. Staff members reportedly signed non-disclosure agreements, preventing them from revealing any details about who's recording inside. If Project 7 is indeed what fans think it is, a code for BTS's reunion project, then RM's post wasn't random at all. It was calculated, precise, and deliberate. The imagery of the microphone itself also holds symbolic weight. For RM, whose artistry revolves around voice, lyricism, and introspection, the microphone has always been a recurring motif. In several interviews, he's referred to it as the tool that connects 7 people to millions. The fact that he chose to highlight it, blurred but centered, could represent the process of rebuilding that connection, of finding unity again after years of separation. There's also the matter of timing. RM's post coincided almost exactly with the 10th anniversary of BTS's first Daesang Award, a monumental moment in their history. Many fans believe the post was intentionally timed to mark that milestone, hinting that a full-circle moment is approaching. Internationally, fan reactions have been explosive. ARMY communities across social media platforms have turned the photo into a puzzle, with threads breaking down everything from lighting angles to metadata. One Reddit user claimed that the EXIF data in RM's photo shows it was taken on a camera owned by Big Hit's in-house production team. Another claimed that the soundproof padding visible in the corner of the photo matches the acoustic layout of BTS's old Studio 2, where they recorded Wings and Love Yourself. Tear. None of these details have been confirmed, but the investigation has kept millions of fans engaged. Every theory adds more energy to the speculation that BTS's long-awaited return could already be underway, and that RM's post is the first breadcrumb in a carefully planned rollout. The next few weeks may bring more answers. Historically, when RM posts something cryptic, it's often followed by a wave of synchronized activity among BTS members, whether it's new profile updates, short videos, or coordinated interactions online. Fans are now watching closely for signs from the other 6 members, anticipating the next move. If this pattern continues, we could see a cascade of subtle teasers building up to an official HYBE announcement before the end of the year. Some analysts predict that RM's Cryptic post could mark the unofficial start of BTS's reunion era, with a possible group teaser dropping in December or January, aligning perfectly with their projected return schedule. Until then, the silence speaks volumes. RM's ability to generate global buzz with a single, wordless image shows the level of anticipation surrounding BTS's next chapter. It's a reminder that, even in their absence, BTS remains at the center of pop culture's global conversation, and that the smallest gesture from their leader can reignite hope, speculation, and worldwide excitement. So, What does RM's post truly mean? Is it just a moment of artistic expression, or is it the signal the world has been waiting for? Only time will tell. But one thing is certain. The world is watching, the fans are waiting, and RM has once again proven that he doesn't need words to make noise. His silence, and that single, cryptic photo, may very well be the first sound of BTS's return.